Ferg!
What's poppin'? What's going on with y'all?
What's up? What's up? What's up, man?
What's going on with you?
What up, Ferg?
You know, we trying to get to it, man. What's up? What you up to?
I'm shooting a video right now called No Ceilings. It's for a song called No Ceilings featuring Guapo and Lil Wayne.
Woo!
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm actually shooting 2 videos right now. I'm shooting a joint for Hips in LA, and I'm shooting a joint for with Wayne. I don't know if I'm supposed to leak that, but y'all are the LA leakers, right?
Yeah.
Y'all the LA
I mean,
leakers,
come
right?
on, bro. That's, what other place would you give that info out? Is that what the FaceTime was about the other day?
Yeah, that's what it was about, yup.
Okay.
Well, yeah, yo, you just dropped a new single, man. Talk to us about the new single real quick.
The new single is called Hips, featuring Nicki Minaj, MadeinTYO. We actually did this song 2 years ago. I don't know. Ask Nicki why it took so long to come out. She gonna blame it on me, like she always do. But my boy Frankie P, he had did it. He did joints off Trap Lord, like about 5 joints off my first album. So it's good to see him actually get, I think it's gonna be a #1. What y'all think?
Bro, listen.
Like,
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a #1. I think Frankie P got a #1 on his hand. I think I got a #1 on my hand. Come on.
Listen,
That snippet went crazy.
Yeah, we're always pretty harsh, you know what I'm saying? Like when the labels come to us with music and you could ask the label reps, when they played it for us, we were like, oh, yeah. It's one of those ones right there.
Right. Now it's an anthem, man. It's an anthem, and I love that it's definitely for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? It's for the fellas to dance with their ladies. And it's something to get people going. You know, during the pandemic, everybody's sad, everybody in the house. People want to dance. So I just know that it's going to go crazy for the kids. TikTok is going to go crazy. You know, we spitting hard verses on there. Me and Nicki got a back and forth.
Yo, the back and forth is crazy.
Tokyo killed the hook on there too. So I just feel like we got something for everybody with this joint. And I'm bringing that energy, man. Just know I'm bringing that energy, you heard?
As you always do. And you know, speaking of the pandemic, man, how's life been for you in quarantine and just adjusting to all the changes that's going on? Not only in the music industry, but just life in general, man.
So during the first 3 months of the pandemic, I stayed in Jersey. Then I went to Miami for a bit after things started loosening up a little bit. And then after Miami, I was in Miami for a week. I was working with Salon Remy on the low. You know, he don't let nobody in his crib.
Yeah.
I was at his crib chilling, working for like a week. And then Flacco told me the whole mall was in LA. So I went and I got a spot out in LA, and I stayed out there for like 4 months. So now I got a spot out there in LA now. I'm out here. I'm bi-coastal now. I'm New York, LA. I'm just everywhere. I might be in London next.
Yes, sir.
But yeah,
wow.
just the pandemic and just the quarantine, it was sad at the same time. It made me come to the realization of what I had to do as far as just me as a person and growing and being an artist as well. Like I tapped into so much. Like I started painting again, but I really like started writing again and getting back into the booth and really like wanting it, because like for a long time, I feel like when you're in the game and things are so quick, you don't really get to let things settle in and you take things for advantage. So I miss performing. I miss going out and making songs and having the luxury of going and chilling in the studio and all of that. So now I get to chill in the studio and I want to knock 5 joints out a night. I feel like I'm back, like I just started, like I ain't even got the deal.
Yeah.
That's the energy. That's the energy we on, man. Okay.
I feel like a new artist with legendary mindset. That's how I feel. I feel like I got all the hit records and all of that shit like that, and the classic records, and I'm not taking anything away from that, but the hunger is different this time go around. Like the hunger is like never stopping. I done consecutively every year put out anthems from Work to Shabba Ranks to New Level to East Coast to being featured on all of the records, having a craziest remixes, shooting dope videos. But I feel like I'm ready to give the people a run and give them everything they want. Sometimes us as artists, this is another thing the quarantine did. Sometimes us as artists, we sit on music so long because we got the luxury of being like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna put this out and do that. But then like when all of that's taken away, you can't perform on a stage. You like, let me flood the block. Like all I want is people to hear me. And that's how I feel now. because everything is a hit to my fans. Everything I put out is a hit to my fans.
Facts.
So I'm not even overthinking nothing no more.
Yeah.
I seen you when you was riding around in the car and you was kind of teasing the song. I felt the energy. I said, "Oh, this is gonna be one of those anthems right here, man."
Oh man, I got a few anthems. There's too many anthems. There's too
Yeah,
many
nah,
anthems.
I was peeping the video on Instagram. Ferg, I feel like you're one of the most liked artists in this game, man. Like,
Yo, D.
what's kind of like your key to that, to like building your relationships, especially when it comes to with other artists?
I think it's just being genuine. Like, I'll never be like reaching and all of that. Like, I learned from a young kid not to reach, like laughing at jokes that's not funny, hanging out with people that just like, you just trying too hard. And then you ain't really hear the joke. And then they be like, hold up, why you laughing? It wasn't even time to laugh during the joke. So it's like, you feel stupid. So I never want to feel stupid or feel like I got to fit in. In fact, I'm better off not fitting in because that's where I'm most comfortable. That's why I stand out. So like, as far as like people that respect what I do on my work, and if I fuck with their work, then it's a mutual respect. Like Meek, all the way down to J. Cole, down to Kendrick, down to, you know, all of the artists that I've been associated with, I hung out with, Drake, everybody, even my bros, the whole mob. Like, we have a genuine love and respect for each other's craft. So
Right.
that, it starts there. Like, I never did features for money or was into features for money because I'm gonna have to charge you for the video after that. And my manager is gonna be mad at that comment because he likes to charge for everything. But like, but me, I'm like, listen, if I'm gonna have to shoot the video with you and promote this on my platform, I'm not trying to charge you for it because this is a labor of love. Like, I respect what you do.
It's dope, man.
Nah, man, that's real talk, man. And you
that.
spoke earlier on picking, you know, picking some things up that you haven't done in a while since being in the pandemic. And like, for me personally, you know, this shit has made me take up things that I've been procrastinating on doing, just shit that I've wanted to do for a long time that I felt I never had the time to do. Has this put you in a situation to do something new that you haven't done before, or are you kind of just backtracking and picking up on stuff that maybe you abandoned?
Man, I got a lot of things going on right now. I started a record label called Sewer Sounds. So we signed a new artist, new producers. Also, like, just writing a lot of the treatments and just creating videos and linking with new creative people to get, you know, their outlook on things. And I feel like right now I'm just more optimistic and more open and just curious about what people view is on me. Because I know what my vision was all of my career. I've been in the game for 10 years. I done wrote all my treatments, directed a lot of my videos, co-directed. But now I want to give people who are a fan of mine an opportunity to create for me because they got a different eye for me. So I got like a lot of interns. I got like a management company that me and my manager runs. And yeah, like we have like a lot of young talent and a lot of young people that work with us. And I allow them to give their ideas and I allow them to work on projects and really just let go. Cause I'm a workaholic. I love, you know, getting in and being hands-on, but I'm learning how to delegate more and leave things up to my team.
Boss vibes. Ferg, you was in the studio recently with Marilyn Manson. How does that session come about? And what's the homie like, man?
First of all, Marilyn Manson is crazy as fuck. This is exactly what he wants. I think Marilyn Manson is definitely a troll, but I also think she's crazy too. Like, I think he's really wild. I think he just has no censor. He doesn't edit anything. He doesn't care about like whatever except what he cares about. And I think he's just a fun person to be around because, you know, he's truly himself. He's a true artist. But that was what it was like to work with him. You know, I was in the studio just working and playing vibes for him. And he's been a fan of mine for a long time. He said my whole government. He's called out my whole government when I was in the studio. I was like, how do you even know that? He's like, Google, duh. But so how we started though, yo, you gotta tell him to chill with the bikes. Yo, tell him to chill with the bikes. We got mad bikes outside. But look, yeah, he's a cool dude. And the way we met, he was following me on Instagram. And I seen that I wasn't following him back. I'm like, Marilyn Manson follows me? So I just followed him back, hit him up like, yo, bro, you know, I got a vibe for you. And then we linked up when I was in LA.
Yo, that's crazy.
Legendary.
And when is it like? Do you feel comfortable? I'm trying to remember what the little clip that I saw was. I think it's like crazy like Marilyn Manson or what was the line again?
Crazy like Marilyn Manson.
Yeah. So like
that's the hook.
So when you're pitching him on this, are you kind of like, damn, is he gonna get offended by this, or does he just give off that energy that he don't give a fuck off top?
Well, I'm a fan of his, so I know what he likes. I know what he want to hear already.
Okay.
I already studied him, so I know what's gonna be exciting for him. So like that song actually was produced by C-Note. C-Note did New Level for me. Legendary C-Note.
Yeah.
And C-Note Peoples had reached out to him. His PR and all of that had reached out to him a year before. That song is like a year and some change old. Marilyn Manson said he had this song already. He had this shit for about a year already. He was like, I like the song, but like the people never got back to me, this, that, and the third. He said, yo, I'll be opening up my shows to that song. I said, you be opening up your shows to the song not even out. He wasn't even on the song. He just liked what I was saying in the hook. He opened up to 40,000 people every night. Crazy like Marilyn Manson. I'm like, that's fucking crazy.
Wow.
So he leaked the record like without you even knowing, basically?
He didn't leak it. He was just playing it like as his intro, his walkout music.
That's crazy, man.
That's crazy.
I was just like, damn, you're a fan of mine. But then it's like, also, I understand that I look at people like chemistry. Like, you know, they say when you got the right people, like you create that chemistry. You know, I just like how I'm attracted to something totally opposite of what I am, I feel like he's the same way. When I first heard Marilyn Manson do a song with DMX, I was like, okay, he understands. He's like trying to break new grounds and be innovative. And the same thing DMX is trying to do. So like he totally gets me because I'm a child of all of that.
Wow.
I'm a child of him and DMX because they did that.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of performing at concerts, we've probably thanked you before, but I wanted to do it right here while we were here. Last time you were at our Power 106 Powerhouse concert and you were on stage and you like changed some of the lyrics and shouted out the LA Leakers.
I was standing right in the back. I remember.
Yeah.
I had the red vest on with the glasses.
Yes. Damn,
I remember my shows by my outfits.
Yes, sir. And we use that audio for our show, so thank you, man.
Wow. And I did that freestyle too. That freestyle crazy.
Oh come on.
Listen.
Legendary.
We gotta do it again.
I was just about to say, bro, we gotta run that shit back. You know what I'm saying? You got a new album about to drop, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
What?
Check this out. I want to thank y'all for always showing me love because I'm not from the West Coast and y'all support y'all people heavy. Y'all like ATL with they people. Y'all be representing the West crazy. And I be feeling like I'm the only East Coast nigga getting played on LA Leakers. So I want to thank y'all for that.
Nah, man.
I was running that on guard crazy.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man. It's listen, dog. We vibe with authenticity, man. And you've always been a real and authentic dude. And so aside from that, you know, we're fans of the music. Obviously, I think that speaks for itself. But nah, man. It goes both ways. We appreciate it, man. Greatly.
I'm a fan of y'all too, man. For real.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. A few more questions, man, before we let you run. You know, we talked about the project. Wanted to ask you, you know, who's your top 5? Do you got a top 5, dead or alive? Doesn't even got to be rappers.
I'm number 1.
Yeah.
Numero uno.
As it should be.
Secondly, and I'm not going by order, Biggie, Tupac, Kendrick, Jay-Z.
Ooh. Okay.
I wish I would have gave me a 6. I would have gave y'all more, but.
Nah, we could go 6. We could do one for each ring that Jordan got.
Nas.
Okay.
And I said I'm not going by order, so nobody.
Yeah.
You know? But I'm fans of a lot of people, though.
Yo, it's funny. I don't know. I always trip out hearing like East Coast people say Pac because I don't know if it was just me and like the circle I grew up around, but growing up as you know, when I was younger, liking Biggie was like the homies would give me shit about that. Like, oh, you like Biggie? You know what I'm saying? Like,
what was he like? Total like he was commercial.
Nah, not even that. Just the fact, like the whole, you know, New York versus LA shit. And how was that for you growing up? Was that like kind of before your time? You know what I'm saying?
I was young, so I didn't really understand like the politics and all of that, but I definitely felt it and seen the commotion and stuff. I understood it from seeing videos and hearing songs. But when they got killed from it, that was devastating to me. Like when I heard that Biggie and Tupac got killed, it was like, I didn't understand. I'm like, I looked at my mother like, give me some answers. Like, how does this happen in rap music? Yeah, like it just was crazy. But it wasn't like we wasn't allowed to listen to like West Coast music or nothing like that. We was pumping all of that. And Tupac is from Harlem. Tupac was born on Morningside.
Yeah.
So, like, that's what a lot of people don't know. Tupac is Harlem, born in Harlem, from Harlem. My family used to see him walking a Kentucky Fried Chicken and shit like that. Wow. That's why he shot 2 movies in Harlem. He shot Above the Rim in Harlem, and he shot Juice in Harlem.
Yep.
So, and then he moved to like Baltimore or something like that. Then he moved to Oakland. Then he came to the West Coast.
Yep.
Started rocking with Sugar now.
Exactly.
The history. That's the history. What you got a favorite versus battle you've peeped yet?
My favorite would have to be Fab and Jada right now. Jada was legendary.
Yeah, bro.
Legendary.
That shit was good as fuck. Hold on. If Ferg was gonna do a versus battle with someone, who would it be?
It would have to be the old me against the new me.
Okay. Early Ferg versus new Ferg?
Exact. Classic Ferg.
Okay.
What's up with Rocky? Is you got anything you could tell us about some stuff he might be working on?
We've been working a lot in LA. We've been working on some new songs and stuff. Like not just me and him, but me and the mob. Like we just like working on music and shit like that. And just really building as a brotherhood, but like definitely got some music coming. We got me and Rocky alone got like 3 slaps.
Okay. Are these
going to eat that up?
Are these going on the Ferg album, or what's happening with these?
You know, I had to take like 2 of them shits. I did a lot of songs though, so I don't know which ones he gonna jump on. But me and 12, we worked a lot. We did some shit with Hit Boy, Mustard, and like got in with some of our producers and shit like that. So it's just like really like me, like y'all know how I give it up. I go in the studio, I'm doing 10 joints. I'm going crazy off rip.
Yeah.
And if you want to rock and I'm picking up the energy, I'm going to do more joints. But I'm laying a foundation and all of that for the homies to come and choose and pick what they want to rock with or whatever the case may be. And we can kind of collaborate and set the tone for the vibe. But I'm going to lay down at least like 10 to start.
Okay.
Moving. So I left a lot of joints, but me and Rocky got like 3 brand new joints.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then so when you're you know what I'm saying in album mode, how many records would you say you record before you start, you know what I'm saying, picking and choosing what's gonna go on the album?
Man, like the way I've been doing it, like for the last couple of years, is some albums take 2 years to make, and then some projects take like EP might take like, you know, Floor Seats. That was what, 2 months or like a month, because it's just like the sound was just rocking. Like I caught a vibe and then we just kept going. But sometimes like it's definitely an album that I'm gonna put out that I've been working on for like a good 4 years.
Oh shit, okay.
Like that Brent Faiyaz song, Dreams, Fairy Tales, and Fantasies, is my song featuring Brent Faiyaz. Salon Remy produced it. It's on Floor Seats, the first Floor Seats. So that song, I sat on that song for 4 years. And then the song I got with Ty Dolla $ign that's on that project, I sat on for 4 years.
Shit.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Time means everything. Time means everything. Exactly. All right, Milk, I'm gonna give Ferg as many questions as I can in 60 seconds.
Okay.
Ferg, you just say the first thing that comes to mind, all right? All right, brother. Ferg, first of all, I want to shout out to Movie of Hips featuring Nicki Minaj. going crazy on the Liftoff show tonight, and we rocking like that. Ferg, favorite sport to watch?
Basketball.
Favorite sports team?
LA Lakers.
Yeah.
Like that. I like that. Who's the greatest rap crew of all time, Ferg?
Wu-Tang and ASAP together.
A mob. Favorite piece of jewelry, Ferg?
My brand new jewels.
Ooh, okay. Hey, celebrity crush?
Myself.
All right, Ferg, what was your childhood nickname?
What happened?
What was your childhood nickname?
Ferg. Yeah.
Yo,
we got the number 9 YouTube trending video right now. We number 9 on YouTube.
Oh, we got
dropped it a few hours ago. Hits.
we got to get it to number 1.
Look at that. Yeah, we're gonna get number 1, but number 9, we there right now in a few hours. We did that. We going number 1.
Well, now's a good time, Milk, to tell Fergie's got the number 1 song on our Liftoff countdown tonight. Number 1 song.
Exactly. Exactly.
We number 1 on LA Lakers.
Yeah, the people have spoken, bro. Why don't you go ahead and introduce the record for the city one time, Ferg?
Yo, LA don't know how to be quiet. This is motherfucking ASAP Ferg. You already know what it is. Hips out right now. Move Your Hips featuring Nicki Minaj, MadeinTYO. My joint Floor Sees 2 coming. You already know what it is. LA Lakers, baby.